morning. Today we're going to talk about another composer. Last week we talked about Beethoven. This week we're going to talk about a modern day composer. Somebody who is not far away from your age, somebody who lives in close proximity to you, and that's Taylor Swift. Now, those of you that know anything about Taylor Swift know that she's been doing music most of her whole life. She has been singing and writing songs for a long time. Her grandmother was an opera singer, and so she was raised around music. She also writes poetry and paints, so she's very artistic all the way around. She will be 25 on her birthday this December. Her first record came out when she was 17 years old, or her first single, and it was Tim McGraw. Came out in 2006, and it became a top 10 country hit. And then she had an album that came out about the same time, or right after that, and on that album was Our Song, which was a #1 country hit, and she was 17 years old. She says about herself that she has to work hard for everything she gets. She says that she was the one that always had to study hard to get an A. That in order to get a #1 song, she had to write 100 songs. She had to work really hard to learn how to play guitar. Just because she's great at songwriting, and she's a good singer, and she has this fabulous career with tons and tons of awards and lots of music sold, she had to work for it. This wasn't something that necessarily just came to her. So she is a very determined girl. So I'm going to tell you about what she's a 7-time Grammy Award winner. She's the youngest person ever to win Album of the Year for Fearless in 2009. She's the only female artist and the 4th artist ever to twice have an album sell 1 million copies in this first week, and that happened for Red and for Speak Now. With Red, she became the first artist since the Beatles and the only female star ever to have 3 consecutive albums spend 6 weeks or more at #1 on the Billboard 200. She has sold more than 26 million albums and 75 million song downloads worldwide. She holds the Billboard record for the most top 10 debuts in the history of its Hot 100. So Taylor has won tons and tons of awards and acclaim, but the point of this is that Taylor had to work for it. She saw what she wanted, and she was determined, and she went for it, and she didn't let obstacles stand in her way. She did everything she could to be a success, and she is a success. So today's essential question is, what is something that you need to put your determination behind? What is something that you need to work really hard at but you want to succeed at? This can be anything from a job in the future, to a grade on your grade card, to a poem that you're writing. I want you to talk to me on the left-hand side, ideas. What are things that you are determined to succeed in? On the right-hand side, I want you to give me some sort of a creative example of something that you are determined, that you are willing to work and work hard for so that you will succeed. Today is Monday, and it's the beginning of another great week. Have a great day.